Let me just tell you a couple of things that came out at the round table, and it will bring to light what we're dealing with. The Department of Commerce could not tell us who, where, or why someone was unemployed. Yet there's 44,000 jobs available in the state, and we have 12% unemployment. There are 8 separate agencies that deal with job placement in the state. I mean, those figures alone show that the left hand is not talking to the right hand.
Obviously, yeah.
All right, so now let's say, where were the missed opportunities? What went wrong? This past session, we had Employment Security Commission reform. It would have created a Department of Workforce. It would have put it under the governor. It would have streamlined the process. It would have created communication between the ESC, Commerce, and the governor's office. That was voted down simply out of a personality issue that certain members of the General Assembly had with the governor. The second missed opportunity was the alternative budget that was presented by Senator Davis and Senator Ryberg, as opposed to the stimulus budget, would have put $200 million in the Unemployment Trust Fund instead of growing Medicaid programs. Those were 2 huge missed opportunities that the General Assembly didn't follow through on. We would not be in this situation had those been dealt with. I am sick and tired of the finger pointing and sick and tired of the blame game, and it's not good for the people of South Carolina. So if we know that we've got these issues, if we know we've got these problems, let's talk about solutions instead of talking about the problem, because that's going to take us somewhere. If we are coming back next week, we need to talk about serious reform of this agency so that we can replenish the funds. The first way we need to do that is we need to put accountability measures in place so that the people receiving these benefits are proving that they're actually looking for a job. I mean, 1/4 of the claims that were paid didn't even have completed applications. That's just good government. That's just accountability to make sure that that happens. The second solution that we need to do is we need to change the duration of the time that benefits are given. Back in 2000, we gave benefits based on an 11-week period. Now we're giving it on a 13-and-a-half-week period. Had we kept it at the 11 weeks, we would have $550 million more than we have today. That's a solution. The third thing is we need to incentivize the good businesses that don't have a lot of layoffs. We need to charge those that have multiple layoffs. We need to treat it like a risk management system, much like the insurance system does, because what we found was 3% of the companies responsible for 30% of the claims are only paying 8% of contributions into the system. So you are actually hurting the good guys, you're helping the bad guys, and there's no incentive to turn around and actually have people, work to keep their employees in place. I mean, these are all solutions, and I understand your frustration because I feel it, but I have no patience for the blame game. I think this is a time of solutions. This is a time of reform. This is where we need to think about how we can actually improve South Carolina so that this never happens again.